What's up, guys? It's Joe Costello, CNC. That stands for Certified Nutrition Coach, for those of you who don't know. In today's video, I'm going to be comparing two of the top superfood supplements on the market, and that is AG1 and Bloom Greens. Now, AG1 has been on the market for a long time. It is often considered the #1 superfood supplement on the market. A lot of people know about it because they spend a lot of money on advertising. Bloom Greens, though, on the other hand, I've been getting a lot of clients asking me about this product. It kind of exploded on the scene out of nowhere, and people don't know much about it other than that influencers all over Instagram and different social media platforms are talking about it. So I get asked about both of these products a lot, so I felt it would be worth it to do a direct comparison video comparing the two supplement facts panels in order to determine the question of which one is truly the superior superfood supplement. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start off by showing you guys the supplement facts panels, like I always do. So we're going to start off with AG1. As you can see there, AG1 provides about 10,000 milligrams worth of superfoods in every serving. That's a pretty hefty dosage. They also provide probiotics at 7.2 billion CFU, and they provide a digestive enzyme complex of 154 milligrams. So that's pretty solid as well in all three of those categories. And now let's take a look at Bloom Greens here. Bloom Greens separates their blends out in kind of a unique way. It's actually kind of a confusing way, which I think they do on purpose, but that's neither here nor there. All you have to do is add up these blends to get to the total amount of superfoods per serving. And what you're going to come up with is about 5,000 milligrams worth of superfoods per serving. And then you can also see that they do have a digestive enzyme blend. And I think over here, you can see the probiotic blend as well. So they have a nice dosage of probiotics and a nice dosage of digestive enzymes, and they have 5,000 milligrams of superfoods per serving. But can it stack up to AG1? Now, I don't know if you remember everything that I just went over right now, but I have all these facts memorized because I've done a lot of content on both of these supplements. And let's break it down into the three categories, going one by one, compare them to each other. AG1, superfood content, 10,000 milligrams per serving. Bloom Greens, superfood content, 5,000 milligrams per serving. So that makes AG1 over twice as potent in terms of superfood content, which in my opinion is the #1 most important consideration when you're buying a superfood supplement. I mean, after all, you're in it for the superfoods, right? So what you should be thinking about the most, and when you're looking at the nutrition facts, what you should be looking for the most is how many superfoods per serving you're getting. And like I just said, AG1 has literally twice as many as Bloom Greens, so you can probably guess what my conclusion is going to be at the end of this video, which ultimately is AG1. But let's do the next two categories nonetheless. Probiotics, AG1 provides 7.2 billion CFU, and then Bloom Greens does have a probiotic blend, but they list it at 648 milligrams, and they do not translate the milligrams into CFU, which generally means that the CFU is probably low. Now, I can't say that definitively here. So when superfood companies do this, when they put milligrams instead of CFU, the only way to decipher that ultimately is you have to directly contact the company and ask them how many CFU of each probiotic strain is in there. So unfortunately for the probiotics category, I can't really do much of a direct comparison on these two, since this one says CFU and this one says milligrams. It's tough, but they do both have a significant amount. I can say that much for sure. So I guess we'll just call it a tie there. And then in terms of digestive enzymes, they both have almost exactly 150 milligrams worth of digestive enzymes per serving. So another tie. But again, even if in the probiotics and digestive enzymes department, both of these supplements are tied, we have to come back to what should be the most important consideration when you're buying a superfood supplement, and that is the superfoods. So how many superfoods are you getting in every serving? AG1, 10,000, and like I said before, Bloom Greens, 5,000. So to me, the winner is clear. It's AG1. It's over twice as potent as Bloom Greens, and they both have a significant amount of probiotics and a significant amount of digestive enzymes. So it's a wash in those two categories, but the most important category, which is superfoods, AG1 clearly beats out Bloom Greens, and that's really the conclusion, guys. For me, it's no contest here. Like I said before, I get a lot of clients as a nutrition coach that ask me about AG1, that ask me about Bloom Greens. AG1 is something that I have recommended in the past, but I don't often anymore due to the release of a product called the Total Living Drink, which has 15,000 milligrams worth of superfoods in every serving, making it, that's 5,000 milligrams more than AG1. So it's significantly more potent than AG1. There's a pretty big nutritional gap there. And I mention that only to say that when my clients ask me to recommend a superfood supplement, I don't say AG1, I say Total Living Drink, because it is so much more potent with that extra 5,000 milligrams that you get in every serving. So AG1 is a good supplement, and I would definitively say that it's better than Bloom Greens. However, I just don't recommend it because I know of a better supplement out there. I hope that that makes sense. But anyways, for the purpose of this video, hopefully my opinion is obvious, which is that AG1 is the top dog, and the one that I would pick if I was forced to choose between these two supplements in particular. That's going to be the end of the video. If you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.